store? Or?
She was working at the liquor store. In fact, she told me she was going to quit that day. And we hadn't talked about how she was going to get down, if I was supposed to go get her or what. But she did say she was coming to stay a while with me. But I did not know till then that she even worked at the liquor store. And I didn't know that she had been killed until I saw it on TV. That's how I found out.
Like on the news that night?
Well, it was Christmas Eve. New Year's Eve. And we were getting ready to go to a party, and I saw it on TV and heard it. So that was the way I found out. And then trying to get an evening paper to find out about it. And, of course, no one would talk to me because we were, according to her license, the same age, and the guy thought I was a kook. And when I finally convinced him who I was and that I was on my way down, then he started talking to me, but he couldn't tell me much.
That was a detective with Edmond Police that you were talking with?
Uh-huh.
And so, do you remember what it felt like to know that your sister had just...
Oh, it was terrible. I think if someone would have called me, I wouldn't have thought too much about it being as bad as it was, but when I saw it on TV and heard the name, then I knew everything just kind of fell into place. So it was just, the liquor store hold-ups are all the time, so it could have happened to anyone.
And then what about the investigation and the arrests after? Did you follow up much on that? Or
when I would call up there, they'd say they were working on it. They would let me know if anything happened. That's the last I heard. And I really had put it in the back of my mind because I didn't figure I would ever hear anything. And a friend of mine that knew the circumstances, she was doing some research in the library, and she ran across this article. And she brought it home to me, and that's how a year ago, that's how I found out about Glenn. I knew nothing of him. I didn't know anyone had went to prison for it or
so
anything.
You didn't even know that there was a trial?
No,
okay.
no. The last I heard, they were working on it. That's all I ever got, so I figured that was all I was ever going to get. Being here, if I was there, I might have been different, but they won't tell you anything over the phone, which I can understand that.
I would think that the prosecutor or someone would have called you, like from someone on behalf of the state to say, we found the killer or whatever.
No one ever called me. And how they could convict him, I don't know, but I did not read the testimony. I would have liked to have read the testimony, but I didn't have it. And but something in his voice just told me that I don't think he did it. If he did, he's got me fooled, but I don't think he did it. I really don't. Well, I hope he does get out. Like I said, I believe he's innocent, but if for some reason he's not, that's up to God. But still yet, the way I feel, he is innocent, and I believe he shouldn't have to be in there this long.